See,
Is that
PFD
Marcus
condition,
Simmons in the
ND, ethos.
A380 taking out you crazy man. Look how big that
I mean,
plane
who
is
doesn't like a
over there.
fast direction knob? Clock,
Crazy.
DBI.
Right, let's see who
Check
can
heading
get in
flag,
the air
not view.
first. Got on the top right hand corner,
That's
Tuto
okay.
Murphy,
There's one
and on the
just
bottom
like
left hand corner,
When we're talking about autopilot,
Alf Flight Simmer.
brake temperatures.
Let's see who can get
Flight
the air,
temperature,
RJ,
some lightage.
here first.
Oh, let's go to
Best
me.
plane in the world.
Ground test.
There we go. The RJ, Mr. Cameron
That's
Beasley,
grand.
he's a fan of the RJ.
Terrain on display. That's lovely. Fuel. Grand. Flight directors. Up you come. Altitude set an initial 9 or 0 out of Dublin. Speed. Bring up there to about 1.
Coming up on 4
90,
years as a drop bear.
suppose.
Cool face. Thumbs up.
You're
Thumbs up.
getting close.
Copy.
Another 4 months. I had to add that in my
right,
head
so
for a
that-
second there.
VHF frequencies.
All right,
Nice, we
APU
mess with
Gen can
those.
go
Test that
on,
as well, actually.
APU Air can go on, and PAX can go on. We're going
that's
to
right.
do a bit of a call
What
and
else
say
do
we're
we have?
ready to push back.
Standby compass, that's all okay. That's all okay. Freight
Mr.
instruments,
Willie, thank you very
avionics,
much,
flight
mate.
data recorder
Appreciate
test.
it.
Was messing with
This
that there a
is for you,
second ago.
legend.
Yeah, that's okay.
Mr. Mahoney,
Oxygen main
hi,
valve
what's
is
going?
turned to
Twitch is
on.
asleep, but I'm still awake.
It's already
There
on.
we go.
Double check the
Thank
pressure
you.
is there. That's good.
William.
Oxygen masks, 100% fuel flow. We've already checked those as well. Right, before I start. Right, Jesus, where are we going? Look at the cut of it though. Isn't it only
let's
gorgeous?
Go for pushback, please.
Right. Pressurization needs to be set. So, set the landing altitude, destination
Mr.
airport.
Chipmunk, thank you, mate. Thank
You
you
defined
very
that?
much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the
Exeter.
the sub.
It's looking pretty good for Shane. Here's a
let me see
pushback
here
going.
now. Let's look at the airport in Exeter. We will
That'll
open the
come through.
airport. And elevation of 102
Thank you very much. Appreciate
feet.
it. Thank you very much.
Landing
for using
altitude.
the
Murph's still going through all the buttons and clicking.
Let's just call
just
it
resub for
100.
6 months.
That's
Two
grand.
for
Ice
one.
detection needs to be activated. Where's the master switch for that level? There you go. Ice detection is on. Guard. Lights and notices. Switch on any required lights and notices. Alright, so this is where it becomes interesting. Screen wipers no.
I was
Fasten
wondering what's
seatbelts.
going on. We've got a bit of a problem.
There's a button. What else do we need to do?
GSX can't close the door.
Oh,
Look at this.
Shane's in trouble
That's
with
pretty much it, I
GSX.
Cabin
Going a
call.
bit wonky with the door there.
I love the
Oh,
sounds. They're
GSX
brilliant,
can't
aren't they?
Close the door. Look.
They're brilliant.
Oh,
Air
Shane.
conditioning checked
GSX is
and
letting
set.
them down
Set
again.
conditioning APU air switch off unless air
You've got
conditioning
love
from the
good old
APU.
Murph's
Engine
catching
switches
up.
off, flight deck switch air. needs to
Murph's
come
door
off
is all
as
shut,
well.
I think, Shane.
Cabin air is already okay. APU air
Better
is
get the door
okay.
shut.
And we were saying
Then
that
someone's just
the
spawning on top of me.
Throw that
Looks
GSX
like
out.
we're
fan,
on GSX
cabin
to
fan,
nick off.
turn those off at the moment. Seatbelt signer on, fuel is checked,
Interrupt
altimeter is set
pushback.
and cross checked.
Yes.
Set cross checked. Master's
Stop
already
pushing
done.
back and playing around with my
Use the speed
planes,
flip chart to find V speeds. Use TRP to set takeoff. Alright,
Can't
it's gonna be
close the
interesting.
door because you're doing all sorts of stuff. Let's restart.
Let's
Let's
oh,
get
how do
rid
we
of
do
this
this
guy.
now?
All right. Ground
Speed
power
is going to be
unit's
190. Yes.
done. Oh shit.
Click
Haven't
on
I
this and that
clicked
should
over?
load it in. We're going to go to
Whoops, there we go. Helps if you actually click over.
V1.
Is it,
Oh, that's
yeah,
pretty cool,
everything's
isn't it?
open. Oh my god.
So they're your V speeds.
Good old GSX.
Set V1 bug to V1. Cross bug to VR. And MCP
Always a problem.
to V2. Usually if you just click on this, it should automatically do
Because
it.
I've got people sitting
So that's
in
what
on
we're
me.
hoping for. Okay. IRS,
Don't
ensure
know if there's
IRS
a
alignment
problem
has
with
been
that door or
completed
not.
and both
Whoever
IRS
just
switches are in the
logged
nav
in,
position, which they
you
are. Doors of
probably
equipment is
can't see me,
closed.
but you logged in
And next
on
thing is
me.
going to be that of an
Whoever's
engine
logged in
start.
with the
Beacon
fuck
light, I think, is already on.
Looks like someone's back.
Beacon light is on,
Oh.
yes.
Yeah,
Packs and APU.
probably.
If starting from the
Thank you very
APU,
much, I
both pack switches and the
appreciate
APU
that.
air
Thank you
switch
very
must
much
be
for doing that.
off. They weren't messing there, were they? So let me see. Cabin air, engine air, that's already done. Packs off. There we go. You hear the
There we
sounds
go.
though, aren't they
There's
brilliant?
something gone funky with the tablet now too. Oh well, should be right.
Right, let's see.
Jumps
Engine
are
anti-ice
going,
is
cool,
on.
brakes
AC
are off,
pump
we've got to
comes
do
to
the old
off.
Murph is using a
Hopefully
checklist,
that
Shane,
works
though.
a little bit here.
Fuel pumps are all going to
Where
be
Shane is
activated
doing it
on.
all out of his head.
2 and 3.
Always
Start
works.
power needs to be set to
Right, all the
normal.
fuel pumps can go on.
It's in normal.
Start
And then we
switch
have
can go
our
on,
start
number
master
4,
switch
and there we go.
On. So 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. At 10% fuel in. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's number 4.
Very, very slowly.
Engine
she's
start.
going.
Alright. And at, what are we saying? At 10% fuel comes in.
It's looking like Shane is going to get to the runway first.
It's a mess around here. Now I've backed into someone that's just sitting there.
Oh,
What are they
Lord.
sitting there
Ryanair
for?
is taking Shane out.
Let's have a listen outside, lads, will we?
Apologies who I just backed in on. They're obviously getting their engine started. What a mess. What a mess. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm pressing buttons and stuffing around
Not
with
your
stuff.
night, Shane.
I've just killed the APU. Oh my god.
All the sounds are from the real aircraft.
A T-boat? Yeah, and then I just killed my APU. Like an idiot. I gotta wait for it to shut off, and then I gotta wait for it to come back on. And then we'll start doing our things. You can hear the kettle boiling behind me though. There we go, APU's firing back up now. I had one job. I'm gonna turn this blooming kettle off though. It's my fault for turning it on.
Alright.
Actually, I'm just gonna close the door.
Murph's pushed him back.
24.5.
Nearly.
Here we go.
That's good to me.
It's gonna be a little bit quieter now.
Come down here. Engine
I
1,
pushed back, it was the
N2,
Kanga that I
fuel
pushed
on,
back into.
engine
Holy
indicator
moly.
stabilized. Engine 3 is coming up next. So,
Alright,
let me see.
APU's
Engine
come
3.
alive. Sorry,
Start.
Kanga. Now I'm just starting my APU in you.
And again, we're going to wait for about 10.
Right, there we go. There we go. Everything's coming back on. Cool, 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 cool. We'll see if we can start an engine this time. There we go.
Gonna be tight.
Look at the
Now
cut
it's
of it.
starting to fire up. Holy cow. Come on, guys and girls. 70 people watching, only 36 likes. Yeah, it's what happens. What's what happens, you know? So I think if you get a cockpit share, I'd love to start up and take off if you can and do that as a landing. Yeah, well, we know that you have trouble landing, Payless. We know you have trouble landing. Alright, one good engine start.
Oh,
Sorry, Kanga, it's going to take me a while to start all these engines.
Yeah, the engines sound absolutely gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Right, now let's have a quick look here. We want to remove the...
There we go, we just set the pressurization
remove the ground
system,
power. We're going to
starting
remove the
engine
chocks.
number 3.
And we're going to get a little pushback dude here now. So we're going to say connect.
it's gonna be tight.
Flight
APU
directors
needs to
can
go.
on.
Ground power.
Murph's got the
Altitude
engines
Sorry,
on, I
so
think.
imagine that's just going to shut down and then disconnect. There she
Oh,
goes.
hang on.
Chocks needs to
Just
go.
use our trusty little
Chocks are gone.
my app.
We're going to say it's a pushback. Speed of 2. Brakes off. There you go. And there's a little pushback. That's looking good to me.
Pushback, Murph's
next one is going
pushback.
to be engine 2 and start. Okie dokie. And we'll horse in some fuel once we get to 10 on our N2. Spinach.
Engine number 1. Let's go with that
Beautiful, isn't it?
one.
Oh, Murph's got pushed back. He's got engines on. Shane's still spooling up the engines.
Gorgeous.
There we go. That's fuel. There we go. We've got one more engine to get started.
One positive thing for Murph is he hasn't backed into a Ryanair
It does
plane.
take a while, a little bit longer than such like the A320s and things like
He's
that.
all clear
They're
behind.
running.
Shane's still stuck in the
she's
near
not-
Alright, so
Ryanair.
let's adjust the angle of when it
She's
turns.
got
That's fair enough.
4. These engines are a little bit different than the BAE 46 engines. They actually got
Ah,
some-
we'll
Look,
stop
look.
it there.
Murph is going to get to the
Back
runway.
up.
So
Thank you. Engine 2 is up and stable. We'll go ahead for engine 1.
alright, last one to go. That can go on. Early at Black Friday, deals are starting to show up in the UK. But Gav's still looking for computers. Yeah, the only thing is Black Friday sales
There's 10.
aren't really Black Friday sales anymore. I think since COVID, sales
Look at the
seem to be
detail,
around
isn't that
all year
superb?
round. When it comes to Black
Gorgeous.
Friday stuff, like I don't know if you really see Black Friday stuff anymore.
And that's the other thing. It has a FADEX system now in these as well.
That
It's
being
all
said,
FADEX stuff.
Just Flight announces the imminent release of the Oh, there we go. News popped in there. We're going
Fuel
on
flow
to
or
the
fuel
gens.
used?
Packs are going on. APU air can go off. APU gen can go off, but we'll keep leaving the APU on
All
at the
right.
moment. Actually, I'll leave the APU air on at the moment.
So that was engine
I'll turn the
starting,
gens on there.
engine 1, and yeah, they're all good.
A
After
beacon
start,
light we
so
should have
anti-ice
switched
as
on
required.
before.
Not going to need those.
That's all
Generators
good,
need to be
that's all
set
good. Let's
on.
go and whack on these guys.
Reset on.
And that can all go on.
Ice protection
And
off.
God, I can go.
Pretty cool to watch
switch
both
generator
of them
1
do
and 4,
There we go,
APU gen
and
switch,
let's
switch
turn
off,
on
and ACU.
all their
off.
buttons.
APU gen off. Gen 4 reset and bring online.
No, that's all good. All right, let's get ready
What
to roll,
else we need
ladies
to
and
do?
gentlemen.
Switch on APU gen switch, switch off external AC switch. External AC switch goes to off. Let me see.
Oh,
They're all
Shane's on a roll.
You go off. Where's the Gen 4 coming on?
Because when's Black Friday? It's not
Generator
till,
4
like,
is
the 29th
offline.
of November or something. It's still a while away, yeah?
Please take your seats for takeoff.
That accent is the best thing ever. Starter master switch is off. There's a generator after activating. Thank God for that. Screen heats need to come on. Tail anti-ice, no. Anti-ice don't need them. Engine air, I imagine, needs to come on. Brake fans need to go to auto.
Yeah, it's still a while away. It's later this
Brake
year,
fans
isn't
to
it?
auto. Hydraulics need to
We've got
be
a lot of
switched on
planes
and
around
then
here.
checked.
But a big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for sending.
pressure.
It's on your birthday.
Is the PG
yeah,
not come on?
29th, but my birthday's the 24th.
Engine pumps on.
Big thank you to our
On.
friends over at Just Flight for sending a copy
let me
over
see,
so we
3000
Oh, it looks like Shane has got him.
Tell you our
On the
AC
roll out
go
to the
auto,
runway.
PG
Appreciate
to
that.
on. Sir. Heaters need to come on.
We're still putting heaters on.
Now, switch on if there are live animals in the animal bay.
For some
What?
reason, when the power
Animal
went
bay?
off, I stuffed
Animal
up
bay
these
heater.
EFIS screens. They're broken.
That's mad. Did you ever see that before?
So it's trying to tell me that.
APU engine air as required. Oh, wait now.
Okay,
Wait now.
we've
Wait now.
only got
Doesn't
one-
the APU have to stay on here for a while?
We've only
It
got
does.
one IRS actually aligned.
Okay.
This one's
Pax
broken
cabin air as required.
when I did the power. That's going to
APU
be
air.
interesting. Well, it looks like we're going to do no Cat 3 landings.
If APU air is on, use it. If not, use engine
No
air.
Cat 3 landings.
Yeah, wasn't
today.
there something after 5,000 feet you turn off the APU and
Looked
then you
like
go
Shane's
engine
going to
air?
hit the runway
That's-
first.
Yeah, there was something there.
Do you
Anyway,
reckon that the
doors and windows are done, chock
Super
screen
or
equipment is
anything
done,
high will
transponder as
GPU,
required.
will go on
down here now,
sale
we did little
around Black Friday.
Transponder,
I
we'll just
don't
put in
know.
something, make
I
you
know there's a lot of
call
40,
it
60
6.4.
stuff that's on
Clear that.
sale.
Call it 6.4. Clear all
There's
of that.
excess stock of that.
How do we clear?
I would
Okay,
have to
it's a
say
little
that
slow.
I9 builds, considering there's a lot of people got detail aircraft around here, that the
6,
straight away I
4,
would
6,
say
1.
that the
Test.
performance is pretty good. I have got a fair bit drop of frame rates, but we have got tons of airliners around here, so
TCAS passed. Brilliant. Before
that
takeoff,
turn is on and off,
flaps.
and it did
Flap
the same
18
thing
needs to be set.
737 the other day. It won't let me turn it off. That's what I tried
Perfect.
to
Still
do.
going through the checklist.
18. Flight instruments go, flight directors on, trims set
Okay,
and
let's
checked.
go to the
Click on
ATT, but it
the
won't let
EFB
you
for
go
elevator
back
trim, make
here.
sure they're neutral, which they
That's
are.
all right. It should still, obviously,
Nav and
nav
navigation
I've got
transponder,
some bloody
briefing,
Mozzie
speeds,
flying
N1
around.
checked. Check the EFIS MCP and
I think you have to leave it for a
TRP.
minute or two. It won't let me switch it off. But that's all right. I don't need
We have
it
an
anyway,
electrical
unless we
warning
have
here.
a
What's wrong with that now?
catastrophic fail on the first one.
That looks
Engineer
good,
can
that looks
go
good, that
on,
looks good.
And
They look good.
both packs are on. That can go off. That can go off. Let's turn off the APU.
Why do we have an electrical warning?
Strobes can go on. Like, it would be nice to actually have it in case we do have a problem. But, you know, if we don't, you know...
APU
it's all
gen should be
good.
off.
Always check if your CPU or your GPU
APU air is grand,
bound
packs
before
are grand.
upgrading. Yeah. I think Gab's doing a whole
Why
new
do we
build
have...
though.
That's a good one, isn't it? Cycle the gens.
Oh, we've got a cluster of stuff here. Do any of you guys want to take off? Or
Why do we have
they
an
must be
electrical
waiting.
warning?
We've got a cluster over there.
Continuous ignition as required. Yes. Flight start, that's grand. Start power on the engines is off. Master switch is off. Engine anti-ice is off. Okay, I wanted the APU gen on. Alright. Cabin is secure, and then we go to lining up, and then after takeoff, flaps TRP into climb mode. Where do we do that again?
They're all new ball games.
Thrust or level change. Okay, that's where that lives.
Wait and see.
Alright, okay. Let's see what happens here. So we are going to be taxiing over to runway 10 right.
Oh, the sounds on this is nice.
We'll go pretty much straight out, and we'll go on Whiskey 1,
on the
I
runway
suppose.
behind I build.
What do we have here now? Landing lights or taxi lights? Taxi lights on. Wipers don't need. Runway
nice.
exit lights are on. And strobes
take off.
are
Yeah, hoping that
off.
the multi-threading makes a
Beacon
difference. Yeah,
strobes.
and it's hard to
Okay,
say
that's
because
to
the
me.
tech alpha
Alright,
is
okay,
so
off
all
brakes.
cut out and not optimized and stuff
Power?
like that. It's a bit hard
Well,
to
the
go
sounds
off.
are great.
So we'll just have to wait. Just have to wait. And I think the guys that went to the global preview couldn't really see stuff like that anyway.
Murph
Yeah,
is on the
sounds
move
good,
to the runway.
I'll be getting a new
Flight controls.
9000X 3D. Holy cow. Yeah, I will be keeping on the same rig until maybe next year, or if I sell
there.
some hands and fingers and stuff
Got
like
the radar,
that.
go ahead, turn it
I'm
on.
going to get an update.
None of your panel looks fairly clear.
RAM, but that's about it. This does come out,
Oh,
yeah, November
yes.
the 7th to the 14th.
This is pretty.
Pringle, November 7th to the 14th.
Let me see now. Trilotus, thank you very much indeed.
Yeah,
Welcome
we're all
in.
just
Thank you for the
sitting
Prime
around
subscription,
doing
dude.
nothing here.
Good to
What's
see you.
going on? I'm just going to push my way in then. Alright, let's turn some music off. Let's do...
Now, as we're
that.
taxiing,
Let's
what
do
buttons
that.
can I play with back here, look?
Hey, Captain
Bossa
Rocky, what's
Nova.
going on?
Flight 209er clear for Vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Yeah, that's what we like.
What's our vector, Victor?
Hey, Neil, good to see you.
I think Shane's
Is the
taking
computer
off from
clean yet?
Mainsbrook. Murph is taking off from Dublin.
Uncage the cage, man. Now that's via
Well,
war,
that's too much.
right?
I went too quick. Oh, I'll sort that out in a minute.
Elnav is armed.
I didn't know I was on a race with Mr. Tuto Murphy, but he did start streaming like an hour before me. I didn't know we were racing.
Now, how do we do it like a nav source switch? It's interesting.
The callouts aren't working today.
Mugga T is here. Good to see you. How do we change this now into nav?
Alright, gear going up.
I mean, should it matter?
And Oz Flight Simmer's got in the air. Pluto Murphy's still rolling out of the runway.
Having interesting autopilot issues.
Disappear the tablet here for a minute. ILS.
Flaps going up. Yeah, it might be. It might be.
Oz, good mounting. Oz Flight Zimmer has taken off. He's beaten us to the punch. Ah, no! Let's see here now.
But we're going to go up like a rocket in a second. Look at it go. Look at it go.
So many buttons.
We'll pop this down a little bit. Pop it into climb detent here. That'll slow it
I'm
down
loving
a
all
little
these
bit.
new dials. Aren't they gorgeous? Coming up here the right in Sierra.
There we go. Look at the views.
Are the passengers seated or standing? You just wouldn't know.
Yeah, Marcus Simmer's in an A380. Crazy, hey.
Right, we got some switches here, right? Let's have a look. ADF. Airport.
All the way up there.
Arc.
Man, I got
Rose.
my seats turned up
Alright, that's
so
what we got.
loud. My sim turned up so loud.
Right, LNAV is what she's going to be. There's the plan. That's what I want. I don't need ADF. VOR, waypoint. Waypoint min. Just turn it off.
Where are we? I think we're already at
Yeah, it's music.
6,000. We're going to go up to 14,000.
We've all switches up here and stuff as well, look. Passenger reading lights. Oh, hang on, we may stop the show here for a minute. Look at this.
There we go, that's easy.
Close the door there, Timmy. Right. So what can we play with back here? We have ground services of door not closed, pipe heaters.
I didn't know
no
you
smoking is
created
already
a
on.
competition, Brett.
All the lights are on. Toilet
Two-Tone
heaters.
Murphy is the best.
Toilet
What are you
heaters.
talking about? He's beat. No, Two-Tone Murphy's the best anyway. He's an absolute
Nice.
legend, our friend Murph. How much will the RJ cost? Will there be a discount for whom has bought the BAE? Absolutely.
Emergency
there will
lighting?
be a
That's
discount.
awesome.
20% discount, in fact, if you bought the BAE Professional.
Go away.
There's also a bundle package.
You can use the
too. I can't
brilliant.
remember the pricing off the top of my head. Because I don't have the information here. We did talk about it the other day, though. Oh, and we've got a freeze.
Pilot Air is the name of the song.
And it's a good freeze. Oh, there we go.
It's interesting because when you have the door closed, it's muffled, which makes sense.
Raid inbound. Where's the raid coming? Is Conti
Yeah, he's
actually
looking to
giving
click
up?
anything there.
Is he giving up for the day? Man, he should be. He should be going to bed. Did he top it any more than a 3.5k? Alright, we're kind of at 10,000. Let's lose the lights.
These are new sounds.
Oh, I didn't even put the landing lights on. I kept the taxi lights on. Didn't even do the runway lights. Absolutely crap job of the lights there.
I love the sounds.
Yeah, he's fried. I could imagine so. Look at that. Like, look at that livery. Add it INI builds as Innsbruck.
Tunage!
RJ
Yeah!
with the Swiss livery.
Welcome
How
to
cool is
today's
this
flight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's got this shopping livery on it, so shopping at Paradise at Zurich Airport. Like, that's pretty cool.
Oh, the tune's here, lads.
Yeah! 4.1k. Oh, we'll have to, guys, if Ponzi does have to give us a bit of a raid, we'll have to
So Murph is listening to the radio.
for that one. He's the man.
And Shane's in the ear.
Where's my chart?
I mean, what would you say you got onto the plane and that was the music?
Alright, we're all good for a little bit. Alright, cool.
Repeater
I
shuffle.
will grab some ILS information straight away. 4.1k, that is some
Right, twitch there
nice
now for a while.
generosity by the
And you can
community.
actually put in your own custom sounds there as well. That's deadly.
134.
Right, get the door rather closed. How do we close this? There you
There
go.
we go.
And we can lock it from here, I think, can't we?
The legend. Mr.
Lock?
Continuum. Guys,
Yeah,
if
she's
you can,
locked.
please
All right,
do a
okay,
round of
continue on.
applause for Mr. Continuum about
We just spent the last
14
5 minutes
14
playing with buttons.
13 to 14 hour
Brilliant.
stream. And
Just
I
put the
hear
coffee
that
on. I didn't put the
raised
coffee on. Wait till we're airborne.
4.1.
Then it'll be time for
4.1
coffee.
For the charity.
It'll be grand,
So
lads. It'll be
absolutely
grand.
Fantastic job.
Let's see what happens though.
Conti man, appreciate it. What an absolute legend. And the thing is, he's probably going to back
What do
it
we
up
think so
tomorrow,
far?
So
Can you put your own
welcome
tunes
back,
in? Oh, yeah, you
Mr.
absolutely
Continuing,
can.
Peoples, welcome to the stream. We are checking
And,
out.
if you want the
Just
EFP
Like
back, there's a little small little
RJ100
switch here, look.
Pre-release. We just took out of the
click
INI
home.
builds. Look at this.
There's a flight plan.
Innsbruck, and we're going down
Or
to
just a summary
Zurich,
if we need
and
it.
We're going shopping. It's a shopping paradise of Zurich.
Let's go to the
Airport.
back for the crack.
That's what we're doing. But well done, Ponzi. Absolute, and a big congrats and well done to his community for helping
As we
raising
leave
those
Dublin.
funds for the charity. So, absolute a legend. Right.
This is going to be hilarious now on takeoff. There's every chance this is going to kill me. Every chance. Every single chance.
I'm only going to go up to
Oh man,
about
the engine sounds
260 on
freaking
this one.
gorgeous.
And
They're
let's put it
gorgeous.
on target. There we go. Hey, Conti, what's going on? Congratulations, sir. Well done. 14-hour stream. And I believe 4,100 raised for what was the charity? Roy,
Oh, yes.
Well done, buddy.
This thing is going to scream on takeoff. That's what it's all about, right? I said, that's what that view does, Grant. And then we've... Oh, look at that for the view.
How cool.
That was proof that no passengers dared to get on board while they're waiting for the next flight. And someone else is flying it. Is the Avro the last real British built
And you'll
airliner?
probably do it again
Yes.
tomorrow, mate.
Yes, it is. This is the last. It is the last British airliner.
The world flight. I'm hoping I join in
100%.
a couple of legs in the world flight, but
Now, when
I
it comes
didn't
to
wanna be sitting on the
autopilot,
ground for so long
auto
today,
throttle, I'll look
anyway.
after that
Well,
now in a
I thought I'd
sec.
have a day off
LNAV is
from
on.
flights
VNAV.
today.
We'll do that in the
What a
air,
man.
right?
Morning, Shane. The clocks went back in the UK now, so last weekend, so a late
Flight level
to party.
change,
No
I
worries,
imagine that's going to be the order of the
They went
day,
back,
right?
So what is the time now for you?
Flap set to 18. Trim should be good.
Conti, thank you very much for bringing your community over. Appreciate
Should be
it.
good. And we'll use up all the runway here, just in
Jumped off, I
case,
didn't
friends.
see
Just in
anywhere to
case.
Donate. Oh, well, that way, Peter, just always ask in the chat, and Conti will let you know. It's 9:40. Roger.
Does this mean we can simulate historical
Unlovely
flights,
slippery.
taking the Queen around the world? Yeah. Well, you can do it already with the
All the little
146.
goats
But yeah.
with their bells on it. That's pretty cool.
Right, approaching the active. Light him up. Looking good, looking
48
good,
hours
looking
of
good.
continuous flying is
Looking
amazing.
good.
Yeah, he's back and his ass must be
Good.
sore.
Yeah, we're looking
Take
good.
that out of context, either, please. Don't take that out of context. How come they aren't just flight feature videos
Passengers,
of the RJ?
Sit
so
down
close
quick.
to
I
the
mean,
release?
cabin
I
crew,
believe
sit
they'll be
down
coming.
quick.
All developers at the moment have got a lot of work going on with the.
And again, you
the
can go through all
SDK
this with
for
the
2024 as well.
in here,
so,
look.
And also that I was
Cease for
harping-
takeoff
I've been
is
on
already
Just
done.
Flights back to get a copy of this, and the day before, my friends at Just Flight said
Right
no,
is clear.
it's
Left
not
is
ready
clear.
to go yet, and then the next day it was ready to
All
go.
the sounds are going to be jazzy on this.
Alright, we are going to hit top of descent very, very soon. I'm just going to make sure we know where we are.
All right, we're walking, talking, and we're squawking. Let's have a listen to these sounds outside.
Mr.
We're gonna hold the brakes, right?
Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Mind your ears now.
What have I done here? Hello there. There it is. Observation. The right one. There we go. That's what we're going to make here. So let's remove that one. And then let's remove that. And oh, come on! I did pick it on the right one. You're doing it wrong.
What do we think of that?
What are we doing?
Ah, lads, would you,
I made a
would you
mistake.
stop, will you? Right.
I made a mistake.
How do we do?
That's right. We'll figure
Right,
that out.
that looks to me
I made a
toga button.
mistake.
Right. Power to 40. Stable.
Right. 134,
Auto throttle.
75, and 4,000.
Toga.
Mr. Panda, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. I was
Spit
calling
live.
our community's currency. That's what it is.
80 knots.
For every
80 knots.
hour you watch the stream, do donos, all that sort of stuff like that, you get to save your Osborne. It gets redeemed and surely we'll be starting to
Rotates. Yep, see Daisy.
And Murph is in the air. Shane is
ready to
a
climb.
on flight simmer is on top of descent.
Easy. Easy.
Hey, Inspector, what's going on? You're doing well. The aviator is shooting. What do you think I am? I'm a content creator. What do you think I am?
Watch the climb.
The special odds flight simulator.
5,000 now is a bit much.
It's called give you $5 and you pay for the rest.
I guess for this one, that answers the question.
No, it won't be the aviator.
Shane can get the RJ in the air quicker than Murph can.
If you want to. And
Okay,
you
we did
can
something
get the
terribly wrong
aviator's
there.
edition if you want to, but
Auto throttle. Why did she jump back?
you keep missing words whenever you write. Welcome to my world. That's no Airbuses.
Why is the
I
speed
don't know
dropping
what to
back?
call you, but would I call?
Okay.
Ooh,
Let's leave auto throttle. Look,
That's
flight
more
director's never been turned off.
stutters.
Alright, leave that alone for a second.
Come on, simulator. We're locking up.
So just before we died, we kind of saved it, right?
Alright, so 134 is the course.
I will be let lunar,
our
100%.
Navigation down here.
I think we'll leave it
let's
at
just see
that.
now,
That was a
just-
bit of fun to see who
I've
gets
obviously done
the
something wrong. We'll fix all this now
RJ
in a
in the
minute,
ear quickest, and this one Shane has. Us Flight Simmer has won.
This my sim's running like a dog.
Murph is just taking off now
Easy
Go
now.
there.
in the
And
clouds.
It's 111.75.
We'll leave it at that. So that's a 1
Right,
for
there's
Shane,
150.
0 for Murph. We'll have to see if they fly two planes together at the same time again, and we do
Get
a
the speed up to where we need it.
test
What
between them
colour is
There's a
again.
flaps coming in.
And I'll pop that one in there.
See-
Here we go.